Briggs, author of the new book, Mary Dyer, Friend of Freedom. How are you today?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
Good. I've got some questions for you.
Shoot.
Why is your book called Mary Dyer, Friend of Freedom? Didn't she have any other friends?
Yeah, she did. Actually, Mary Dyer was a very good, loyal friend. She is the kind of friend you would have loved to have had. But she also was a big advocate for freedom. She fought for religious freedom, so she was a friend of freedom. Also, Mary Dyer was a Quaker, and the Quakers are known as the Friends, so it's a little play on words. That's where I came up with the title.
Why should we read your book?
You know, this book was written for young readers, for kids like 3rd through 7th grade. So if you love reading about civil rights heroes like Martin Luther King or Abraham Lincoln or Rosa Parks, this is a great book for you. She was Mary Dyer was a forgotten, sort of, I guess, little-known civil rights hero. And if that's a book you like to read about and you want to take inspiration from it, then that's a good reason to read this book.
Why did you write this book? Is Mary Dyer your hero?
Sort of, yeah. I wrote this book because it's been a labor of love since I was a little kid. My great-grandmother used to tell me stories about Mary Dyer, so I grew up reading about her. And when I found out that there were no kids' books about Mary Dyer, I decided to write one on my own.
What is your favorite Mary Dyer story?
Probably the one that opens the book when she's in the church with her best friend and they're kicking her friend out of church, and Mary Dyer is the only person that gets up and takes her hand and walks out with her. That's the kind of friend she was. That's probably my favorite story in the book.
What is your favorite picture in the book?
And the reason I like that picture is you can see that's Mary Dyer standing in front of a man named Governor John Endicott, who was sentencing her to die. And Mary Dyer still looks very humble in that picture. So it's my favorite picture.
How long did it take you to write this book?
Well, that depends on you. When I started, if you think about me thinking about this even when I was a kid, it's taken me 35 years to write it. But in actually doing the work, about a year. It took me about a year to research it and write it.
Did people really believe she had a baby with a devil?
Yeah, believe it or not, Mary had her 3rd child was born deformed, and some people believed that the devil was actually the father of her child. It sounds silly to us now, but that's what they believed then.
Was Mary Dyer a witch?
You know, it's kind of interesting. The person who signed Mary Dyer's death warrant, Governor John Endicott, founded the town of Salem, Massachusetts, which of course became famous for the Salem witch trials. But no, Mary Dyer was not a witch.
Where can people buy your book?
They can pretty much buy it anywhere. They can buy it at Amazon or Barnes & Noble. It's available at your independent bookstore. If you buy the ebook, you can buy it through Kobo, an iPhone. You can pretty much buy the book anywhere. You can also visit my website, johnbriggsbooks.net, or my publisher's website, adambankbooks.com.
Those were some good questions and answers today, don't you think?
I thought so. Thank you very much for having me.
Well, folks, that's all for tonight. Thank you for watching this video, and goodbye.